Hey everyone, in today's video we'll be taking a look at the construction progress of the Eglinton Crosstown between Yonge and Kennedy. Just like last time, we'll also be comparing footage from the summer of 2021 as a way to show how much progress has been made in the past year. The new TTC Control Centre being built as part of the project hasn't seen too much exterior progress since last summer, but does look complete. At Eglinton Station, the final tracks have been laid and work is ongoing to cover the station box. The holes are now only a couple meters deep in contrast to last year when they went down to track level. The frame for the new entrance still hasn't been built. Utilities and machinery are still being stored where the new entrance will be built. Mount Pleasant Station's main entrance was nothing more than a hole last summer, but has made quite a bit of progress since then. We can see the different construction strategy being used here because the old Second Cup building will be restored. I would imagine that brick should start getting installed by July at the latest. The secondary entrance, just a little east of Mount Pleasant, progressed much faster, with the building itself being built last year. I personally think the all-white design looks out of place. The road and sidewalk outside the entrance is also being rebuilt. Leaside Station's main and secondary entrances have progressed at about the same speed. Last summer, they both had their frames installed. Now glass panels are almost completely installed. At the front of the main entrance is a massive hole in the street, presumably the roof of the station's concourse. Leaside's main entrance will also have room for a cafe. The East Community Office for the project has now closed as the Sunnybrook Plaza site is being redeveloped. Laird Station, similar to Keelsdale Station in the west, has a garden and an orange elevator shaft. The station was already fairly far along last summer, but now looks almost finished. The white shelter for bike racks is also visible. Laird's secondary entrance is also close to completion, with the glass panels and much of the interior looking done. The Brentcliffe Portal, located in between Brentcliffe Drive and Leslie Street, has been finished for quite some time now, and was actually used to store some of the trains last fall. The next step would be planting different plants along the portal. The surface section was almost completely finished last year, with the planting of grass on the track bed finishing up last fall. During the fall of 2021, ballast and dirt was visible in preparation for grass. Train testing also started in this section last summer and has continued through the year. The most recent additions in this section have been the installation of garbage bins, emergency help machines, similar to the ones seen at the TTC's designated waiting areas, and paving the ramps from street level to platform. Unfortunately, the protected bike lanes still haven't been painted along all of the surface section, despite the road being repaved. Sunnybrook Park Station is on a unique slope, which means there are some slightly unattractive concrete barriers. A new sign on the northwest corner of Leslie and Eglinton for Wilkett Creek Park has been built. A staircase connecting the south side of Eglinton to E.T. Seaton Park was installed more than a year ago, but is still fenced up. The new pedestrian ramp connecting Sunnybrook Park to Eglinton has progressed a little bit, but will still need to be paved. Going back underground at Don Mills and Eglinton, Science Center Station has finished all major construction works. A ramp to the main entrance has been built in the last few months. Above the bus terminal will be a connection to the Ontario line by 2030. Because the stations are glass, the interior is also visible. Landscaping around the station has also been ongoing. Sloane, the only surface station with an island platform, was the last of shelters to be installed, but is now complete. Just east of Sloane is the surface section's only pocket track, which will be used to store an extra train. The only station on the surface section with two entrances is located at Victoria Park and was one of the first surface stations to be built. Like the others, O'Connor is now complete. At Kennedy Station, the new station entrance looks almost complete and the plaza outside is no longer just dirt. The final road configuration leading to the bus loop also seems complete. The second GO train platform for the Stouffville GO line is still under construction, but most of the platform concrete has been poured. The new GO Transit ticketing building looks close to being done from the exterior, although the inside is still very unfinished. From some angles, a staircase going from the ticketing building to the unopened pedestrian tunnel is visible. Rail ties, as part of the Stouffville line's double tracking as part of GO expansion, are being stored near the bus terminal. Most of the eastern section of Line 5 is almost done, so I wouldn't be surprised if the line is able to open by the end of the year. Yonge Station will likely not be finished for a few more months though. Thanks for watching.